Hello everyone, this is Latasha Blanton from the Real South Africa Travel and Tourism. And you're going to have the opportunity to travel with Phil Scott to
sunny South Africa. You guys are going to have the opportunity to come to Johannesburg, and you guys are going to be coming to Durban. And we're going to set it up perfectly. It's going to be like a luxury experience for you guys. At the same time, you're going to be getting some culture. And of course, you're going to get an opportunity to talk to Phil, hang out with Phil, and get his views on Africa and South Africa.
You're also going to get an opportunity to explore the lifestyles here that are available in South Africa. And we're going to do all that for you in an amazing 10 days. We do hope that you go to the website and book, because we do look forward to seeing you here.
Absolutely. Our website is therealsouthafrica.com. Go there, scroll down. You'll see a picture of Phil, and just go ahead and book there. So we'll see you here in what we like to call sunny South Africa.
Have you ever been slapped in the face? And I mean like hard, like pow. Well, I have, and that mess hurts. Well, this particular slap in the face I'm about to tell you about is coming from the state of California, where Governor Gavin Newsom has signed into law a bill that would cover, as far as health care, undocumented immigrants to the tune of over 700,000 of them. Now I want to read to y'all what the healthcare system looked like for migrants in the past and what it's going to look like coming in 2024. In 2015, undocumented children were able to join Medi-Cal under a bill signed by then Governor Jerry Brown. And in 2019, Governor Gavin Newsom signed into law an expansion of full-scope Medi-Cal access for young adults ages 19 through 25, regardless of citizenship or immigration status. Access was then further expanded to allow older adults age 50 and older to receive full benefits, also regardless of immigration status. The final expansion, going into effect January 1st, will make approximately 700,000 undocumented residents between ages 26 and 49 eligible for full coverage, according to California State Senator Maria Elena Durazo. Okay, so what you heard is, yes, immigrants that are in California will benefit from health care. Now it is under the system Medi-Cal, which is California's medical system for low-income people. Now in the past, many immigrants were not allowed to partake in the full spectrum of the Medi-Cal services. Now there were certain things they could do, like screenings and things like that, but not the full scope of it. The full scope is paying for medication, surgeries, anything they need, you name it. Now, it sounds like it will cost about $2.6 billion a year to fund that. So y'all heard about all the times that they were taking care of the undocumented children and all these other things. Okay, now me as a Californian, that upsets me. You know why it upsets me? Because we last year were hearing about all the task force studies that they were doing. They got together to decide what American descendants of slaveries were going to get as far as reparations, how much and what, this, that, and the other, right? It was the hot topic for a while. And then in June, they were supposed to be coming out with a decision as to what reparations look like. Well, we haven't heard anything since. Now, I personally took it upon myself to look to see if maybe I've missed something. And I haven't seen anything really past September where they were kind of talking about it. Then I saw like a summation of it from the Sacramento Bee in December, where they were talking about, you know, the reparations as a whole and what's going on with it and where it's at now and all of that. Well, where it's at now is California doesn't know if they'll be able to pay for it. They don't know if they'll be able to afford reparations. Now, y'all heard me just tell y'all that California is now going to give health care to undocumented citizens. Now, that ain't free. It costs somebody something, but yet they can find the money, lickety-split, to take care of the migrants. But when it comes to American descendants of slavery, well, we gonna see. I don't know. Well, we gonna see if the budget can take all of that mess, right? And even Gavin Newsom had went on Fox News, I think it was, and said, well, I didn't say it was going to be cash reparations. Well, when he got a little backlash, he was like, well, I didn't say it was off the table either. So he's kind of waffling back and forth. Now, let's just do some numbers here. We know that Hispanics are pretty much the majority there in California, right? You know, if you go to California, that's pretty much all you see is Hispanics, and not all of them are undocumented. A lot of them are documented, but there's enough of them that are not documented that is costing money. But when it comes to us as black people, well, we don't know. Well, I'm gonna tell you why they don't know. Because black people make up less than 6% of the population in California, opposed to that of immigrants. I think they're not quite at 50 yet, and maybe they are at 50% of the population there in California. But so the politicians there, white, black, Hispanic, they're like, black people ain't really, gonna do nothing to us if they show up or vote or not. Well, we know that's not the case because Democrats, because California is a democratically ran state, we know that they need us, but they're looking at the larger number, the bigger picture, right? And eventually black people are going to be obsolete here. They're not even going to matter. And so we're going to do all we can for the, undocumented citizens, spend all these billions of dollars on them. And we're going to keep thumbing our nose at black Californians talking about, well, we'll see. And we don't know. But we also know that not even just the United States, but in California, black people are disproportionately among the most homeless. But yet they find a way to help the undocumented migrants that go into California. But when it comes to black people, we don't see or not even have the discussion anymore, But we know that anytime election season comes, they come knocking on our door. Hey, black folks, how y'all doing? We know we ain't done nothing for you. And listen, after we ask for your vote this time, well, we ain't going to do nothing for you then. But we still need you to come and vote. And guess what? It's going to be a lot of black people going to say, well, you know what? I'm going to vote blue no matter who. I don't care. I don't care if they've done nothing for us. I just don't want somebody like Trump to get in, office. So I'm going to do what I got to do. It's like you're going to do what you got to do even though they're not doing nothing for you. That's insanity. That's insanity. Doesn't make any sense. Like, surely you cannot be that mad at Trump, and it's your right if you are, to where you will continually vote for a party who is letting you know, hey, hold still, don't move. Pow! They're going to slap you in the face every chance they get and not even apologize. And after they slap you in the face, they're going to go and help migrants that haven't deserved to be helped like that. But black people, we got blood, sweat, and tears in this soil. Our ancestors got it, and they keep telling us, well, we going to think about it. Yeah, okay. I'm going to tell you this. If y'all go to those polls and y'all continue to put a check mark by anybody that's a Democrat, even though they are slapping you in the face, you deserve another one. On both sides, as it says in the Bible, turn the other cheek. Well, I'm going to tell you right now, I'm not turning the other cheek, especially at the polls. So y'all tell me what you think of that. And for more insightful commentary, please subscribe to this channel and my channel, The Demetra Kaye Show, here on YouTube.